Well, what I want to do here, it's a bit hard to film this, so I might be able to do it. This bolt here goes through there and into there, but it's stripped. So it's part of the turbo, it goes back to the turbo, so it's, I don't know, it's part of your intake. Anyway, what it is, this bolt, it's stripped. When we come back from Sydney, we heard a popping noise, so that's gone back and banged into that, and that's what I couldn't find anything, but I found that. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But what I'm going to do is get a longer bolt so I can just put a nut here rather than stuff around with it, so it'll stick out. But I don't have a longer bolt this size, so I'm going to try and make one out of a bigger bolt. I've got this bolt here, but it's thicker. And it's, it's too long, but I want it to, I don't know, about 140 mil long. That's 130. So what I'm going to try and do is turn this bolt down and then thread it. So there we go. Sort of looks like it's working. Doesn't tune in very well though. Put oil on it. And I've just got to make that thinner and then thread it. It's just got to fit through a hole and just get the right thread on the end of it. So it might work. Otherwise I just have to go down and see if I can get it from. The trouble is here, if I want to go buy a bolt or anything, I've got to drive 100 k's to buy a bolt like that, or get it on eBay and wait, whatever. So I'll just see if I can make one. It's not like a high tensile thing or anything. It wasn't leaking. The actual air part of that intake wasn't leaking, so but I'd rather have all the nuts on it. And we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure I want it. I've made this shaft thinner, so that should fit into the part. Now I've just got to, put an 8mm thread on that. I haven't measured the pitch yet, but I think it's 1.25. I'll double check it. And I'll whack a thread on it and see if it works. Like the way you measure these threads is you put that on there. You measure this thread. I know it's 8mm because I've already checked it. So yep, that's 8mm. I'm just going to pick that up. Right, and then to measure the gauge, I've already checked it, it's 125. So you get one of these things, and that fits perfectly into that thread. So it's 8mm by 125 this thread. So I've just got to grab a tap that size, and then I can tap that bolt I've made. Seemed to work out pretty good. I'll throw that on, then I can put a nut on the end of it as well, and it'll just be better. You can't go having only, there's supposed to be 4 bolts hold that manifold on, you only got 3 and one's just flapping there. So I'll chuck that on and it should be right, hopefully. Yeah, that worked good. Yeah, it's got 4 bolts holding it on. And it's got a nut there as well, so that helps it hold it even more, because I don't know, over the years those aluminium threads, they're not real good. So that's nice and strong now, so that's not going to be a problem when we're driving along. Anyway, I'm very happy with that. Saved me going up and buying a bolt.